Hey guys, welcome back to the Salmon Fam channel. So real quick, I wanted to share with you guys the progress on the junk journal that I shared in my last video that I was going to start working on. So far, this is how it's coming out. And this is just going to be really quick because I'm having some company over in a minute. So I just wanted to share with you guys really quick how it's coming out. So this is the fabric that I use, and I shared this a few video. Hi, Kathleen. I shared this fabric a few videos back. I found it at a thrift store, and it was a pillow, and I cut it off of the pillow, and I took the fabric and used it to make this pretty journal. So it's kind of has this little collage thing going on here. I've been wanting to work on doing like collages like this because um it's I never do like these kind of like little like cluster type whatever collage things, and I just really wanted to try it out and see if I could do it, and I think it came out pretty good. So this is the bottom right here, and so I have this really pretty lace trim. It's like a really pretty like a peachy pinky color.
Do you know where
It's
that glue
really
is?
it's really
Like
pretty.
that glue you had in here, the super glue.
No, I don't have none right now.
Wait, no, you did some of like over here or something.
No, hold on. Wait till I'm done. Shut the door.
How long is it gonna be?
We'll be done in like 5 minutes.
All right. And then
Okay. Okay, sorry about that. It was my son. He's always coming in my craft room and using all of my glue because he has like his little action figures and stuff that he plays with, and he always is needing glue to like fix their arm or their leg or something that broke on him, and he literally takes all of my glue all the time. But so yeah, so this is how it came out. I used those handmade flowers that I purchased from a D stash. I showed those in my last video. So I just used one of those big flowers, super pretty. Um, and then a couple of flowers that I showed that I purchased off of eBay. The paper mul, I think it's mulberry flowers. And then just a few things that I kind of just had around, little like buttons and just little cute little things like that. You guys could see that. Thank you, Kathleen. And so yeah, that's just little cluster of things. And I've been wanting to kind of try that style like that. So I think it came out good. The only thing is, so that is the bottom, and then this is the top part up here, and I feel like it's missing. I don't know if I should add something up here or if that would be too much, or if I should just leave it like that, or if I should put like some words or something. I don't know. It's just a little plain up here for me. I really didn't want to cover the images on the fabric itself, like the pretty like floral designs on the fabric. Um, so I don't want to cover this part. So I think I might put something maybe coming kind of through this way, coming down. Not too sure yet. But that's how it's coming out. So for me, I always, thank you, Kathleen. Um, I always like to do my covers first. I don't know why. Like that's just how I like to start like my albums or journals or anything like that. I always like to do my covers and decorate them and do all that first. I don't know. I guess it kind of just helps me, like inspires me more um, to finish them when I know like the cover looks really nice and pretty. And then also when it's just like an unfinished project and it's just sitting on my desk, it doesn't look like it's unfinished because the cover is nice and pretty and done, and it just doesn't look like something that's just sitting on your desk unfinished. So that's why I always like to do my covers and just decorate them really nice and do it the covers how I want them to look first. That's just me. But yeah, that is how that is coming out. This is the spine. I still got to figure out what I want to do there. And then the back, I put the paper like this to just hold the spine together. So on this side, you could see the line in between the chipboard and the paper that I used. So I kind of wish I would have just went all the way because I didn't realize that this fabric was going to be so thin and see-through. But it is on the back, so I'm thinking maybe I could put something here, like maybe like a something from the papers that I have. Like there's a lot of pretty images. Like there's like flower little things and what else is there? There's a few things. I'm trying to find some of the images. So there's like flowers and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'll maybe go through and add something there. Maybe this even. That looks really pretty. Maybe I could add that there to cover it. And then maybe write something here or something. I don't know. Or stamp something on there. So yeah. So that is, or even maybe I could do a doily in the back. Maybe. That would be pretty. And then stamp like with my handmade, one of my handmade with love stamps or something in the middle to just kind of cover that line. So yeah, there's a couple options to cover that. In the front, when I did notice it, because I had already glued it down in the back, I did add that extra piece of paper to cover that line so you don't see it in the front, but it's still on the back. So, and then there's just some pretty trim, lace trim here. It's like like it's a pink, not like a hot pink. I'm not sure. It's like a mauve type of pink. It's really, really pretty. So I put that on there to be able to close it. And then the inside, um, and oh, you could see on the outside, I don't have like distress inks or anything like that. I don't really even have that many ink, like stamping ink, but I have these I picked up from, I think, Michael's. And yeah, I kind of did like that, how the doily looked back there, Kathleen. I think I might do that. When I looked at it, I kind of really liked that. And then I could kind of like add some stuff around it. Hi, Gina. Um, so yeah, I don't have like distress inks or anything like that, but I did have these inks that I picked up from Michael's. So I used this color right here, and then just kind of like went around the edges and kind of just gave it like a little, like that little look on the sides. I don't know what they call it. This is like my first kind of like shabby vintagey type of looking project that I'm doing. So I'm just kind of learning as I go. This is barely my second junk journal that I've done. So this is the inside. These are just the papers that I put down for the front and back. I did want to use this paper on both sides, but I only had one sheet of this and I accidentally cut it at the wrong size. If I would have cut it at the right size, I would have had enough for both sides, but I cut it off so I didn't have enough of this paper to do this side. So I just had to go with a different paper. And that paper is, it's the Love Story collection. Who's this by? Love Story by Echo Park. And so that's what this collection is. And it was the kind of the only style paper that I had that would look good with this kind of style. Um, it started. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be kind of like a shabby, but it's almost looking like a vintage shabby to me. So I'm trying to stay with the more like lighter, not super like pastel, but like that vintagey, like toned down type of like pinks and stuff like that. Um, so that's kind of what it's starting to look like more. But it is coming out really, really pretty, and I'm liking the way the cover and everything is coming out. So I think it's coming out really good. So now I just have to start doing the signatures that go inside. I think I'm going to only do 2 signatures and then just try to like stuff them as much as I could. Um, or if I have enough paper, I might do 3. I'm not sure yet though, but it's gonna just be like a basic style junk journal. It's not gonna have like too many like flip outs and stuff like that. It's just gonna be pretty basic with the pages. I might go in and add some pockets and just stuff like that, but and then I think I'm just gonna go with the basic the what is it called when you do the traveler's notebook style with the stretchy cord, the cording. Yeah, it's the like stretch cording. So I think I'm gonna just do that kind of basic style to put the signatures in, because I'm not too advanced with like adding the signatures in. I know some people do like all kinds of different ways that you could add your signatures in, but I'm just gonna do the basic stretch cording. I'm gonna put a couple of holes and do it that way. So, but I think it's coming out really pretty, and I just can't wait to see how it looks with all the papers and everything inside. I really love this. But yeah, I didn't realize I even had this many little kind of things laying around, but um, it actually went pretty well with everything. So, yeah, just trying to figure out what I'm going to do this part up here and then start doing the signatures. I might come back later on today and yep, I really hope it comes out looking really really pretty with the inside. I'm going to kind of do it the way that I did the first one, the strawberry shortcake one. So hopefully it looks good with this kind of like style. I'm going to try to put it together the best that I can, make sure it looks really, really pretty when it's all together. This is my first kind of like shabby, like vintage style looking album. So I'm not too familiar with like that kind of style. So I'm just trying my best to make sure I've been looking at other videos and stuff like that, seeing how other people do this kind of style and stuff. So I really hope it comes out good. Um, so I'm gonna try and come back maybe later on today, hopefully, and start putting the signatures together. So I might do that on a live video or maybe pre-recorded. I'm not sure yet though. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I should be back pretty soon, and I'll start putting this whole thing together so you guys could see how it's going to come out. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't remember if I said, but this is a 6x9 with a 2.5 inch spine, or 2.5 by 9 spine. So just in case you're wondering the size. So yeah, that is it. I will be back pretty soon with the rest, finishing up this project. So please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.